Welcome back, everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. To throw here on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He picks up... on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
That's another Cowboys first down.
One quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. It's a 14-7 game. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment.
Got it. Ready?
Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Ready.
On first down, it's Blue. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. And nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Second down.
19 Cardinal, 19 tight.
Setting up a throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speeds so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Hey. Let's go.
Here's a throw. This one's go. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down.
Allen is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Second and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset. Ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. Keeps it moving. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Escapes a defender. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Cowboys offense headed out there. block as they take over down 21-14. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And this one does not go far.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And he works his way for a gain of 4. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
18, fight in. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions.
From the 36. Through the left side, complete. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
From the 24. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jacoby Dean. And the Eagles take up. The middle, Blue. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. It is caught at the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Milton. The throw is caught. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Yeah, it's Blue. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Come on, come on. Hey,
Looking to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys cut into the lead. First call here coming from the shotgun. Milton now. Short pass brought in. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
79 Broncos. Check match. Check match. Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milton. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Lofts it deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Blue. Oh, he lost the football. And the Eagles have it.
Okay, that's a stop. They're going to use his teaching tape for an attack. Yeah!
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Milton back to throw. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 4th. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go. 18, pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here he is to throw. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the 1st down as well, and moved them into field goal range.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 35.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the 1st.
Cowboys.
Set up now, 1st and 10. Allen trying this straight ahead. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's got always been messing with me.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Going
with blue here. And he runs it across. Win for the Cowboys. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you're better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promised that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleed. Truth is, the strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly with seas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a band swimming cause I'm in a D. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. I was not the one to save you. You were my everything. Now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me. I'm doing anything. I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
I know we often like to say survive and advance in that other postseason sport and tournament, but it's the same thing in the NFL playoffs too, especially when you're a quarterback. Find a way to survive. Find a way to manage a game as he did in the wild card round last week, and just keep on advancing.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
This is Gibbs on second down. Jukes one defender. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Out of the shotgun, Carr. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Comes the fourth down snap to go. Oh, man, this is Emmons. It's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be 1st down Detroit.
28 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Goff off the play action. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So now the Cowboys getting an opportunity to send their offense out for the first time. And they're brought out by one of the strongest throwers in the game and a great athlete as well from Tennessee, Joe Milton.
Well, I gotta believe, Kate, those touchdowns a week ago in that wild card round, both of them through the air, gonna give this quarterback and this offense a little bit more confidence to do the same today.
Powering his way forward a bit, give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play, but whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Who gets it? We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing from the gun here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple of chances to make up for it.
The throw is caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
The kicker on for the point after.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.